Hey guys, so I just got ready for the day and I wanted to vlog because I got ready for once. So you guys saw this morning I worked out, I ate and I showered and all that stuff. It's going to be a day of my life and also a little life update because I've gotten a lot of questions recently on things that I'm doing with my life. So I'm actually just gonna go in the car and answer those because I don't know, I want to get out of my house because I just got ready. I'm not gonna go anywhere though. I'm just literally going to sit in my car. I'll show you guys what I'm wearing today. It's nothing crazy, but I just have on this shirt from, let me see if this, I have on this headband that I think I got from Amazon, some gold hoops from Urban, pinky ring is from Majore, so is this gold one on my middle finger. And I have on this white shirt from Ref, and then I just have on some black sweatpants, and I'm just going to put on a pair of white shoes and sit in my car. Yesterday was supposed to be my graduation, so my dad got me flowers, and so did Billy. He got me these ones, and then my dad got me this bouquet of flowers, and then he also got me this flower in a little mug. How sweet is that? And then Billy actually also got me some chocolates too. I kind of just wanted to do a life update, and the lighting in the car is always good for me, so that is why we are here, and just, you know, change it up a little bit. So a lot of people have been asking me if I'm moving back home since I graduated, and I am not. The only reason I'm home right now is because of the current state of the world. I believe my lease is up sometime in September. I need to talk to Christina about that, but we do plan on, well, last time we talked, we planned on renewing the lease for at least a couple more months. Billy and I have been talking about getting a place together in New York, so I don't know, that's a thing that is a possibility, but I really like my apartment and I kind of want to stay there a little longer, especially since I haven't been there in the last like 2 months. I miss it. I feel like I'm always moving and I want to stay somewhere for a little longer, and I love my apartment. The only reason I would be moving is to move in with Billy. And then I know a lot of people have been asking me when I plan on going back to New York, and I just want to start off this answer with I literally have no idea. I've been home in Pittsburgh since March, and I really miss my apartment. Obviously, I pay rent to live there. I didn't know whenever I was leaving in March that I was going to be home this long. I thought, okay, so whenever I was leaving, Christina was in LA and she was supposed to come back a few days before I left, and I just assumed she was coming back to the apartment. So I didn't really leave it in the correct condition to be gone for multiple months. I don't think I took the trash out. I didn't empty out the fridge, and I was just, you know, thinking Christina was going to come back. She actually decided to go home with everything going on and not go back to her apartment. I didn't really know when I was coming back, and I thought she was going back, so I didn't really leave the apartment how I should have left it. I hope it doesn't smell in the apartment, so I kind of feel bad about that. So Christina and I were talking, and we were talking about hopefully going back in June, but I mean, like, I don't know, I feel like there's so many different things every day that come out. You just never know what can happen, and so many things are going on, and I just don't know when it's going to be the right time to go back. Whenever I do go back though, I will be driving, and as soon as I get there, I'm going to self-isolate for 2 weeks and not see anyone and get my groceries delivered and stuff like that, just to be safe. I don't know if she plans on going back whenever I go back, and we just need to kind of come together and agree that we're not going to see anyone for 2 weeks and just like self-isolate together. I honestly don't know. I'm hoping sometime in June, and I'm just going to be very, very cautious whenever I do go back into the city. So then the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is me getting a job. So my plan before all of this happened was to take the summer off, and then whenever fall came around, I planned on getting some kind of job. Well, okay, originally I planned on getting an internship, but then I actually talked to my academic advisor, and she told me that it would be a good idea to get maybe a temp position. She told me it was going to be kind of difficult for me to get an internship without school credit, so she recommended for me to get maybe like a temporary position or something like that, just because I don't want to really commit to something right now. I want to gain more experience and see what I really like, and then commit to something. Wow, I can't talk. But now with everything going on, obviously my plans have changed, and I don't know, I'm just really nervous. I was talking to a lot of my friends about this because obviously we're all in the same situation, and Jenny and Tori have been interviewing with a lot of companies virtually, and they said that a lot of them kind of just tell them that, you know, the interview went great and the next step would be having an in-person interview in New York. And obviously we don't know when that is going to be. So that is something else a lot of people were asking me about. Oh wait, my dad is coming out here. Okay, my dad just came out and he was wondering why the car is in the driveway. But what was I saying? Oh, just talking about getting a job. This whole life update is like, I don't know, because everything has changed. And I feel like a lot of people feel that way right now. And I mean, it's so scary, but it's nice to know that a lot of other people feel this way and I'm not alone. And thankfully I do have YouTube, and I'm so lucky that I'm able to make money that way. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below and I will try to answer them. Right now Emma has a job and she's had a job for a while now, and then the rest of us are just kind of looking for jobs. Caitlin actually works at a restaurant and she's thinking that she might go back beginning of June because they're going to start doing takeout and stuff like that. Also, I do want to film my college experience at LAM with all my friends because obviously we all have different opinions and viewpoints. A lot of you asked me about LAM because you're interested in the school, so I do want to do a video on LAM and stuff like that, but obviously that won't come until a little bit later whenever we're all allowed to get together. And that was everything I think I want to say, so I'll see you guys whenever I'm inside. I actually just stopped and got my mom flowers for Mother's Day. I'm not sure whenever I'm going to be able to see my mom. I'm hoping to drop this stuff off at her house if I can't see her this week, but I just got her some flowers, a card because I had to get some groceries anyways. This is actually her main present that I ordered online. Jenny gave me the idea actually. This is a calendar and then you can customize it. I wish I could show you guys it, but I don't want to open it because I want her to open it. But this is her and her husband, and then there's just a bunch of pictures of like me, Joey, her dogs, her husband. So I thought this was really sweet and it just ends up like that. So that's everything I got her. It is almost 6 p.m. so I'm going to start making dinner for my family. Before I do that, I'm actually going to make a mojito. And I made this before. I think it was my night routine. Very easy. I'm not going to show it again because I already showed it, but I will link the recipe down below for you guys. It's the next day now and my camera died while I was making dinner, which is so annoying. I have another battery, but I left it in New York, so I'm super sorry about that. I just was editing this video last night and my family and I watched a movie. Also sorry about my appearance. I literally just woke up. I'm so tired, but I want to get this video up today, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And it was more like a life update, but I did want to show you guys throughout my day what I was doing because why not? And I mean, I don't do a lot at home anyways, but I still thought it was a cute vlog. I love you guys also so much. Seriously, you guys have been so sweet to me, and the comments on my last 2 videos just make me so happy. So thank you guys so much for the kind words and continuing to support me. Seriously, you guys are the best. But I will see you guys in my next video.